Welcome to our detailed UPSC-oriented explanation of Part 9 of the Indian Constitution, which covers the Panchayati Raj System. This part is crucial for your civil services examination preparation. Part 9 was introduced into the Constitution by the landmark 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992. This historic amendment granted constitutional status to Panchayats, fundamentally transforming the landscape of grassroots democracy in India and empowering local self. This topic is extremely important for UPSC aspirants. In the prelims, you'll often find questions about specific articles, reservation policies, election procedures, and financial provisions. For the mains examination, questions frequently appear under the topics of local governance, decentralization, and social justice. Before the 73rd Amendment, Panchayati Raj institutions did exist in many states, but they suffered from a lack of uniformity and stability. State governments could dissolve panchayats arbitrarily, which meant a comprehensive constitutional reform was urgently needed to give them security and power. Part 9 of the Constitution contains Articles 243 to 2430. These articles meticulously define the structure, composition, elections, reservations, tenure, powers, functions, and financial resources of the Panchayati Raj institutions, or price. The 73rd Amendment established a uniform three-tier Panchayati Raj system across the country. This includes the Gram Panchayat at the village level, the Panchayat Samiti at the block or intermediate level, and the Zila Parishad at the district level. Here's an important fact for the UPSC prelims. States with a population below 20 lakh have the option to not constitute the intermediate tier, the Panchayat. This flexibility is a key detail to remember. The Gram Sabha is the very foundation of our rural democracy. It consists of all persons registered in the electoral rolls of a village. The Gram Sabha plays a vital role in approving development plans, reviewing programs, and ensuring transparency and accountability in local governance. Article 243K is a significant provision that establishes the State Election Commission. This independent body is responsible for the superintendent's direction, and control of the preparation of electoral rolls and the conduct of all elections to the Panchayati Raj bodies, ensuring they are free and fair. Each Panchayat is mandated to have a fixed tenure of 5 years. If a Panchayat is dissolved prematurely, fresh elections must be conducted within a period of 6 months. This ensures continuity in governance and prevents long periods of bureaucratic rule at the local level. Article 2 for 3D makes provisions for reservations. Seats are reserved for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes in every Panchayat in proportion to their population. Furthermore, it mandates that not less than 1/3 of the total number of seats and chairperson posts be reserved for women. It is a key point for mains discussions that many states have gone beyond the constitutional mandate and increased the reservation for women in panchayats to 50%. This has significantly enhanced female participation in local political decisions. The 11th schedule of the Constitution, added by the 73rd Amendment, lists 29 subjects that can be devolved to the panchayats. These include crucial areas like agriculture, rural housing, drinking water, sanitation, public health, primary education, and women and child development. The financial powers of panchayats are detailed in Articles 243H and 243I. Panchayats are authorized to levy, collect, and appropriate certain taxes, duties, tolls, and fees. They also receive grants and aid from the state's consolidated fund. The State Finance Commission is constituted every 5 years to recommend the principles for sharing state revenues with the Panchayat. For the UPSC mains, it's essential to remember the broader impact. The 73rd Amendment significantly strengthened decentralization, empowered the Gram Sabhas, ensured political representation for weaker sections and women, and promoted a culture of grassroots governance and participatory development. However, it's not without its challenges. Issues like limited financial autonomy, uneven devolution of powers and functions by state governments, excessive political interference, capacity constraints of elected representatives, and a lack of awareness among citizens continue to hinder the full potential of Panchayat. In conclusion, Part 9 of the Constitution is a revolutionary step towards strengthening grassroots democracy. It empowers villages to plan and manage their own local development, ensuring governance is inclusive, participatory, and responsive to the needs of the people. Thank you for watching this UPSI-oriented explanation. For success in the civil services exam, it's vital to keep revising consistently and stay committed to your preparation. All the best.